everybody and welcome back to PGA 2K21 Tour. That's completely the wrong title. PGA Tour 2K21 is what I was trying to say. What a fantastic game this is. If you're into your golf games and you're thinking about whether it's worth getting this, 100%. I would argue it's one of the best golf games I've ever played. I think, yeah, the crowd are crap and they don't really react as an in-game crowd when a ball lands near them and stuff like that. But I think for physics, for the way the greens are run, the challenge, the AI opponents, the course designs and stuff that you can do, it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. As you can tell, I think I've got a video every day of PGA Tour 2K21 since it got released in Singapore. So absolutely loving it. But we are here playing with Bang Wang. If you're enjoying the series, please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Plenty more sports stuff coming up to the channel. Bang Wang 948 points. We're just trailing Mel Hodge, who we beat in the last competition, which was very good. We won it. It was our first win. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. But we are going to the Lunenburg Championship at the house on the cliff in just a second. What I wanted to do, in fact, we'll be right back. So yes, we've got Bang Wang in his new outfit, a lovely red ensemble. You say he's sort of representing China, I guess. But the house on the cliff course is where we're going, a medium difficulty course, so we could struggle. It is potentially going to be the hardest one we've played so far. 7,046 yards, which strikes me as there being quite a number of par 3 and par 4 courses. Let's find out.
2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Lunenburg Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hello Luke, happy to be here with you and Rich as we explore the house on the cliff. Looking forward to this one. Let's do this.
So it looks like a lovely course, to be honest. It looks absolutely beautiful. And 8 mile an hour winds with us. Should drive the ball from the right to the left. So we'll just aim towards the right of the fairway a little bit. And make sure that we're not going too far right. Bang Wang's given that one a big old hit down the fairway. Lovely stuff. His new outfit doesn't appear to be hindering him just yet. Obviously, if we don't do very well in this tournament, I will be blaming the outfit because I've changed it. And what I do love is that you can automatically set up the outfits they play in the first round, second round and third round of tournaments once you make the cut and things like that, which I'm really looking forward to. This is an odd... Why on earth would you tell me to do that? Let's just go 5-iron, hybrid, wood, 3 wood. I mean, I'm not taking a driver off the deck, but okay, so those trees are in the way. We're going to have to fade round those trees, or draw round those trees quite heavily. Maybe not that heavily, because we can get up and over that one. But I think that makes more sense. If we can just bring it in a little bit more, yeah, I'm happy. It's a good draw on it.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think.
It's going to be in that bung. Oh, it's got a big kick. That's okay. Keep rolling. Oh, look at that. That's worked out wonderfully well. It's what we love to see. Especially if you're a Bang Wang fan. He's happy in his new outfit, waving to the crowds. He's got a new tour outfit. You can argue he's dropped Adidas at the moment, but not sure about that. Not sure about that. So 65 yards. I might just pitch a normal shot. I don't think we can make it in a... I want to sort of... Let's go for that. Flop it on there. Oh, that's a horrible shot. Terrible shot. Oh.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
What a horrible, horrible shot that is. That was not good. If we can get this out. Okay, I mean
Oh, that's great. It just missed.
we're trying to save a par. That was a terrible shot. It should just be straight. Yeah, I mean, what a dreadful start. After pulling off that lovely 3-wood round the corner. To come away with a par from there is awful. What a terrible chip shot. Roland Kenny is through 18 on -3. So that's sort of suggesting that a -5 might be enough.
Because you've had to execute all 3 shots.
Into the wind. We still want to sort of hit that. I'm just going to put a little bit of bend on it because I want to try and get the run onto that hill, and this should do it. It's not the best swing in the world. Is it going to get that big roll? Come on, just break that hill, keep going. It's not. It's going to be a chip over the bunker onto the pin though, so that's not too bad.
Second shot here on the second hole.
It's a 5-iron straight on, nothing too much to worry about. I've given that a bit too much welly, potentially. Look at that view, it's beautiful. As the ball comes down, yeah, it's going to be short. It's going to be very short. Came down with a lot of height, it's a tough putt. Tough putt. Not starting brilliantly. Bang Wang looking a little bit concerned with that. Oh my god. It's got a huge break up that hill. Need some zip on it. Got it over the crest of the hill, which is the main thing. Didn't bend right around. Hopefully for a par. It is. It's already, you can tell, this is a tougher course.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Save a par again. That's okay. That's okay. 2 back-to-back pars. We just got to stay within the points, haven't we? That's the main thing. Tied for 23rd.
Your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
You can understand why the AI
Now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
is only scoring -2 to -3. That's a horrible hook I've got at the end of that swing there.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
It's gone wide. It should be okay. It's got a lovely bounce onto that hill. Oh my word, we couldn't have asked that to be a better bounce. Wonderful.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Do you know what? I think I am. I think I'm going to take his advice. Hit it into the wind and try and slow it down. That should bring the wind should bring it back online to the flag, and that could be a beautiful shot. Get a bit of a bounce. When you want it to really bounce and kick, it doesn't.
Well played,
but I will take that. Bang Wang, you may notice his highlights in his hair.
15 feet to the cup.
There is literally no move in this whatsoever. It should just be straight. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that swing in the circle. That's horrendous. Okay, we're not over.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Just all pars at the moment. Not the best, not the worst.
This hole here is a par 4.
Again, I'm going to take the driver. 10-mile-an-hour winds, which will hold it up and blow it slightly back to the right. Again, it's a horrible swing. What am I doing?
Oh, well struck.
But it's going to sort us out well. It's a very forgiving driver, this one still. Even though we did upgrade it. That is a wonderful shot, to be honest.
Time for the second shot here at the 4.
They want to pitch a gap wedge on. It's up. It's down. It's towards the flag. Is it going to roll? No, it's not. Stop dead.
Nicely done.
Up and down over the bank.
Putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
So it's all moving all over the place, this. It goes, I think that's something like that. And then it should bend back towards the bottom. Go on, go on. Yes, first birdie on the scorecard. Bloody hell.
And that will take him to 1 under.
He's delighted, Mr. Bang Wang.
We need to have another look.
They're going to show us again that part. It was a very good effort. It was rolling, a double break, one way then the other, 24-footer. Bang Wang will take the acclaim.
2 shots back after that hole.
Puts us just 2 off the top, tied for 11th. That's, yeah, very tough.
And after a birdie at the last,
very tough hole. Driver, wind with, going right to left. If we hit this well, it should end towards the end of that fairway.
Oh, that is
we have hit it well. The wind has caught it and pulled it back round to the left. It's got a nice bounce as well. That tree might be a problem. We may have to try and get it around that tree. I think we should have a view in. Yeah, that could be a problem. I am going to try and just ease a bit of a shape on it. Should be okay, because the wind should take it as well. Again, that swing is much better than what we're doing. The wind's caught it a lot.
You're now into the lap of the golfing gods.
And it's another members bounce. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Right, just try and avoid that. The wind's going to catch it, isn't it? The wind's going to catch it a lot. We noticed that. If we can land it there, it avoids the hill at the front and the hill at the back. So this needs to be pretty much perfect. It's good power. It's up. It's down. And that is pretty much perfect. Let's not lie. That is a beauty.
To move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
And that is a hole I'm very happy with. I think we've played that well. I think we've played that very well. Back-to-back birdies. Puts us 2 under.
Going along nicely today.
And Akio Iwasaki looks like he's going to be our rival. But luckily, no sign of the Canadian, who is our big rival. Oh, they're saying hit a 3-wood. Driver is too long. We've got wind with. Now, is that 3-wood actually going to be too much? That's a 12-mile-an-hour wind. I'm going to go to a 5-wood. I think the wind's going to catch that a lot.
Going with the 5-wood.
That's not too bad. It will hit that hill, roll down. Could have taken the higher,
a little off the target with that one.
the higher club, but I'm happy.
Effort.
13-mile-an-hour winds, hard to judge. Up and down. Will it kick? No, it won't, but we'll be there for... Is that for a birdie? Is that for a par? That's for a par, yeah. It's a par 3.
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card.
There we go. Keep the par there. Lovely stuff. We'll stay at 2 under. Not bad at all.
A share of 5th position.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Moving down isn't too bad when you're
here at
hitting
the
like we are. Where's the hole? I mean, that's there's a big tree in the way, but that is Tiger Line, isn't it? I mean, that's why those trees are there, I'm going to guess. That's the tree we can clear. I sort of want to go for that and see if we hit that hill and roll down. And it has cleared the trees. It's going to hit and it's kick right, kick right, kick right and come back down. Kick off that. It said we were very adventurous.
That's not the shot they wanted. A couple under at this stage.
So into the wind. Do we club up? I think we do club up. 7-mile-an-hour wind, 6 iron.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
And it just needs to sit. It just needs to sit. It just needs to sit. That's not too bad. That's not too bad from that position out of the rough.
Here we are with the 3rd shot. 1 stroke off the lead.
Now, what are we going to do here, though? That's the question. Little dink it up. We're going to put it right in front of the hole. That'll do.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
That will do. Good chip.
Trying to make it.
Should fall in the hole. There we go.
Well hold.
Again, we're just steadily making our way around this this front 9, which is good. Still 2 under.
What happens here at the 8th?
I have been adventurous getting the driver out of the bag quite a lot. I just want to see, is that... Yeah, it's going over that gully, which is a bit of a problem. Just wondering if we put... Do we risk it? Put a bit of shape on it. I've risked it. I've risked it. Just got to hit that fairway. It's gonna bounce nicely. It's gonna bounce left. It's gonna roll. technically be on the fringe of the green. Not quite drove the green.
Paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
I think I'm not happy with that. I might go gap wedge chip. Sort of running all over the place, this. It's a lovely little chip and roll. Oh, go on. Go on. Oh! Just past the hole. That would have been an eagle.
A share of third spot.
But there we go. We'll take the birdie. That long drive paid off.
To the top 5 he goes.
3 under into the top 5.
Currently at 3 under for the day.
And it is Mel Hodge has come through now. Through 10, 4 under. That's who we're against, Mel Hodge.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
We've got wind against, so let's take a club up. Take 2 clubs up. And ease off it ever so slightly. Good hit, good connection. It's gone a bit to the right. Wind's caught it. I'll take that. I'll take that. The wind was quite bad in that position, but that's not a bad ball landing position for the birdie. 4 under we're going for. Not too much of a break. 10 foot. Oh, lip the hole. Didn't quite make it. And we get the par. We get the par. I mean, you gotta take the par, haven't you, when you can. But we finished the front 9. 3 under. Mel Hodge and Akio Iwasaki are still in range. And that is all you can ask for at this stage. Driver into the wind. 8 mile an hour left to right. Or east to west, if you're just saying the wind. But that's not too hard to counter. And that's all you've got to do. Pump it down the middle of the fairway. 296 yards into the wind. You would take that every day. So they're saying go for the green with the 3 wood. I think you sort of have to. Oh, that's come off the club badly.
That's headed right.
It's going to be in the rough. Bounce out. Roll down the hill. Not quite enough on it. Little.
Getting ready to play their third.
I'm going to.
Just a stroke behind the leader.
I want to flop out of here. Like that. Oh, it's going in. Oh!
Just missed the hole.
We've just missed 2 eagles in a row.
Let's see if they make it.
Incredible goal from Bang Wang.
4th birdie of the day. And
another birdie. 4 under. I think so. Yeah, when it looks like we're going to make the PGA Tour. So when we get to the PGA Tour, I'm tempted to take off the bar at the bottom as well, which suggests how hard you should hit it, and then you've got to sort of use your judgment, which I think will be a better way to do it.
Lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
We've got the wind with us, so we'll aim over here. Try and go for that 101% power, which we do. We get a decent enough swing.
Oh, this one looks to be
it's going down near to those paying customers who have come to watch Bang Wang in his element. Hit that driver. It's got a lovely roll on it. It's still going. 367 yards.
Here we have the
wow.
second shot into the 11th.
Now this is a shot you definitely don't want to overhit, because that is one hell of a cliff down the other side. So we're going to go for just a gap wedge. Try and hit it well. I'm just a bit worried, because that's saying our gap wedge we can hit it 108, and it's saying we should be able to hit 119. I'm going to take a pitching wedge and just ease off it a bit. I think that's the better idea. I think that's the more sensible idea to do. And is it going to pay off? It's going to land. Is it going to kick? It is. It's going to roll slightly because it's the pitching wedge. It's going to be an absolute beaut again.
Yes.
There we go. What a putt. It's just
back-to-back birdies.
Incredible. Bang Wang's, rounds of his life.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Again, we're going to go. It's a right to left wind, so we're going to put the driver just out to the right-hand side. We're hitting it well. We don't need the 3 wood. We're hitting the driver well today. Look at that. It's position A. It's position A on the fairway. Chip over. That's a horrible pin position. You can see it at the front of the green.
Quality shot, that one. This shot coming from around the 150
with a wind going right to left as well.
Right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Now this is a risky shot.
Going with the 7.
But
Ooh,
I think
back there, horsey.
we've pulled that out pretty well. Pretty well. It could have been better.
Pretty good
It could have
shot
been
there.
better.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this
But
putt.
for another birdie to
Short
go
game
6
has been
under.
Very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh,
What a shame.
we'll take the
Would have
par.
been a nice
We'll
one to
take the
hold.
par. You couldn't keep that birdie train
With
going
that,
all
you can
day.
go and put a par on the card.
But there we go.
Let's take a look at
Put
the
that
leaderboard
par on.
as it stands.
5 under.
He finds himself in a share of the lead.
And it's us and Mel Hodge, believe it or not, sharing the
On
lead.
the 13th
The
hole.
two rivals.
On the tee now, coming off
Gonna
the
take the
par.
driver again.
Chance to pipe one up the middle.
It's a good hit. Could be going towards that bunker. No, it's alright. It's not got the legs. It's been caught in the wind, I think. Kick left. And again. There we go. That'll be a nice little chip on. 350. I wish I could hit a driver 315 yards. Now, in theory, that should be okay. The wind may hurt us a little bit, so... It's up. It's a slow swing, but that should be good. That should be very good. Look at that.
Oh, well done.
Beautiful
2
stuff.
feet to go here to the hole.
And there we go.
Down. That's 6 birdies today.
6
And
birdies
taking
on the
to 6
card.
under.
6 under.
That makes him
6
tied for
birdies.
first.
No bogeys. And it, well, Mel Hodge has dropped 1 behind, which is good.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
14th hole. Look at that for a view. Lovely harbour. Playing to a horrible pin position right at the back with a wind as well. So it's going to travel. It's going to get an extra 5 yards off the carry. So I'm going to play it a little bit safer. Wind should just take it straight forward. I've pressed the wrong button there. We're on about 95, I think. Oh, I've left that short.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
The wind didn't catch it as much as I'd like, but it will roll. It's not the best, but I had to play safe. Those shots, I
This
just
one
don't want to
here,
go
this
off the
is
end.
Back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
I just don't want to go off the edge of that cliff, as that's a decent putt. It'll be close. Oh. Unlucky. So we're not going to keep the birdie train going, but we should get a par there, which we do.
That's a good
In
putt
off the
from
pole.
there. You'll take it.
And through 14, 6 under.
For the event.
Still tying at the top with Akio Iwasaki and Glenn Paul.
Here we have a par 5.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is
It's a
finished.
risky shot taking the driver there. There's a bunkers in play. We're all about the risks
Touch
though.
of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
We're all about taking the risk with Bang Wang. If he gets a kick right, that's beautiful. If he kicks left, it could potentially be bad. Because there is that hill there that I was worried about, but that's okay. That's okay.
Good shot here from about 240
Not
yards.
too bad. 3
Wind
wood. I'm not
back
taking the
into
driver
their
off.
grill. They need to flight this
Into
one
the wind.
down.
We're just going to go straight. In fact, let's try and take a bit off the loft. Just to see if we can make it roll through.
3 wood here.
Now it's got to get up over that bit of rough on the bank, and it's not going to. It's going to kick into it. It's a little. We can. I think again. I think we can flop on
Currently
here.
for top spot.
Sort of like so. Into an area there. Bit too powerful, but decent towards the pin.
Almost went in.
Yeah, I think the short game is getting there. It's actually rolled quite far away
Putting
from
for
the
birdie.
flag, and it's a horrible, horrible break. Heavy break.
Ooh, right by
Rushed
the
it.
hole.
I rushed it
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
for par. Yeah, we'll put it down. So we're still having a cracking round. We still really are having a great round. 6 under.
Let's see what they can produce.
Nearly finished. Is it the penultimate one? We're second.
A 1-shot lead.
The par 3s are hurting us a little bit. Wind going right to
And
left.
after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
It's up again. I've gone a bit risky aiming it far to the right. The wind's caught it, which is what we wanted. It's caught it a lot. And that's okay, safe in it. It's middle of the green.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
It's a lovely view, that, isn't it? Have we put enough on it? Have we put enough on it? Yes, we have. What a birdie that is. Bang Wang celebrates the old Shooter McGavin. Boom. Lovely. Back to 7 under, and Mel Hodges finished on 6 under, which is huge for us.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Now they're saying 5 wood. I'm saying potentially driver. Wind with. Is it going to hit those trees? It probably is going to hit those trees. We're going to put some bend on it. We've got the wind. I'm confident. We're hitting it well. Just get round that tree. Yeah, that's good. It's missed those branches. It's actually better than I thought it would be. Sit in the rough. Sit in the rough. Hold the ball up. Oh.
Come on, you're better than that. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
I mean, the flops have been working well. But I don't think we've got enough with the wind for a flop shot. So we're going to go for a normal... Let's pull out the lob wedge. And just get it on the dance floor. That's all we need from this position. It's a horrible lie. It's a good shot. Green looks relatively flat.
Well,
so
you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that. Trying to get to 8 under par with this.
Pop in, pop in. Yeah,
and
lovely. Good shot that.
And that will take him to
8 under, so we're definitely going to beat Mel.
And still in top spot after that hole.
And it looks like everyone else has finished, so it doesn't look like. As long as we don't... 5 wood over water with the wind. Are you joking me? That is horrible. It's a lovely hole to see, but it just got to keep it safe. And I'm happy with that. I mean, that was... I do not like that hole. I would figuratively fill my pants if I was playing that in real life. Look at this for a green as well.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
The break.
For the tournament.
I'm actually going to take a bit off it because I think it's going to... I knew it was going to have a big roll off that, so I took some power off it because the par still wins us the tournament, so that's okay.
Not sure how that putt came up shy. And this putt is for a final score of 63.
Yes! Well, come on, lovely stuff.
This player's dominance.
If one is
8
good,
under for a 63.
Twice as nice, isn't it?
Back-to-back tournament wins.
Awesome stuff.
He was very happy with that Bang Wang. He loved it. And there we go.
Myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
We'll win it with a shot. 8 under on a pretty tough course. What have we unlocked with that? Nothing. Not enough XP gained on that one. But beautiful. Bang Wang in his new get-up, in his new clobber, gets the win. And we go into the next episode with the final event as we take the lead in the point standing, which is lovely. The Korn Ferry Tour ends with the Summit Championship, which should be very interesting indeed. And then it looks like we're going to be qualified for the PGA Tour. We need some sort of massive collapse because it's the top 25 that cut it. And their points are 188. Currently is the top 25. We have 1,448 points. So 2 wins, 4 top 10s. We are the leader of the of the tour at the moment, which is absolutely brilliant. If we can win the Korn Ferry Tour, that would be superb for Bang Wang. But yeah, next up in the next episode, the Summit Championship, and I look forward to having you there with me. Thank you so much for watching. For now, obviously, subscribe, like, all that stuff if you've enjoyed it. I generally tend to forget that in my videos, but thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.